Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Shadow Fable deck video, and I think I found my favorite deck so far within the format, and that is, of course, Miraidon EX. Now, Miraidon EX might seem like a weird deck right now because, like, Charizard's so popular. Miraidon notoriously has a bad Charizard matchup. Honestly, I don't think it does, and I think it's winnable now that they're playing all these big two-prizers. And the other thing that makes Miraidon good is it cooks a lot of the other big decks right now. It's really good into Lugia, Gardevoir, and it's pretty good into Regidrago, in my opinion. And I think that is a big selling point to playing Miraidon. Miraidon also got a lot of new cards that actually make the deck even more powerful and consistent. One of my favorite new cards in the deck is the Dusknoir line. Now, I think the Dusknoir line actually adds a lot of value into the deck. Not only does it let you take extra prize cards with the ability to, like, Dusknoir, low HP Pokemon, but it also fixes the math in a lot of situations. So, like, if you're playing into Charizard, theoretically, you can do Curse Blast to put 13 damage on a Charizard, and then you can knock it out with Photon Blaster. So it makes it easier to KO Charizard. You can also use Dusknoir with, like, Iron Hands for some cool math fixing. Then you also get Fezandipiti. I mean, we all know Fezandipiti is a broken card right now in the format, but Fezandipiti is another great upgrade to these big basic decks. And, of course, we even got a brand new Stadium, which also upgrades Miraidon quite a bit. Academy at Night does synergize really nicely with Electric Generator. If you're going for a generator play and you have, like, an energy in your hand, you can use Academy at Night, put the energy on top of your deck, and then, of course, you can generator that energy into play. Like, if you have 2 energy, get a lot of value out of Academy at Night. And also, something like Night Stretcher is not a bad addition to the deck either. It's a pretty solid card to have in this deck also, especially with all these one-of Pokemon in the deck. Like the Ursaluna, the 1/1 Dusclops line, the Fez, the Mew, stuff like that. And like I said, Miraidon's got some good matchups right now. I mean, Lugia and Gardevoir are both really well positioned for the World Championships. Miraidon is really good against those two decks. Your Regidrago matchup shouldn't be terrible. Regidrago usually tends to go first. This gives you a big advantage because sometimes you can get a turn 1 knockout on a Regidrago V and put you in a really good position. And I'm really liking Miraidon right now. I think it's a pretty solid play right now in the format, and I'm definitely excited to try it out in today's video. Like I said, it might be my favorite deck so far with this new format. But before we get into the video, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. Of course, if you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're going to be picking up any Shrouded Fable codes or any other older set code, or you want to get some IRL TCG singles and product, Card Cavern sells all that over there. If you get that Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF, link down below. Also, check out my second channel down below for some extra content. Also, my recent video, I just did a tier list video ranking the best decks for the World Championships, which is, of course, next weekend. So if you want to hear my thoughts on the World's meta, definitely check out my second channel down below. Got some Worlds content going out this week also, so make sure to subscribe to that down below if you haven't already. But yeah, here is the list for playing within today's video. I think the deck is pretty solid. One thing that's really interesting about this Miraidon deck is the lack of draw supporters. Due to the amount of draw we have with Fez, Mew, Squawkabilly, we don't really need to play Research and Iono. In fact, we're just playing Arven and Boss, and this build of Miraidon actually feels really smooth. Arven is a great card. Not only does it get you Electric Generator, it gets you your tool cards. We have a lot of very valuable tools in the deck, like Bravery Charm, Forest Seal Stone, Rescue Board. Boss's Order, a lot of the time, this deck likes to go Boss, Boss, Boss. I mean, Iron Hands, Boss, it's a pretty deadly combo. You also have Iron Bundle in the deck to go with it. Really big fan of the Dusknoir, like I said. Dusknoir is also really good in combination with all these Arvens because you can just find Rare Candy Dusknoir if you ever need it. I think the attacker lineup is pretty good. Miraidon, Iron Hands, Raikou is really all you need. We're not playing Raichu or Iron Thorns, which are also fairly common within Miraidon. Iron Thorns is something I've thought about. I don't think it's really necessary, though. I don't know what matchups is really that good in, because this deck is about being aggressive, and I don't know if Iron Thorns really helps the deck that much, but it's not a bad idea. If you want to maybe play an Iron Thorns, you could add it. It's not the worst addition to the deck. Raichu is okay, but we're not playing EXP Share or Heavy Baton, so Raichu's value decreases quite a bit when we're not playing all of those cards. Bloodmoon Ursaluna is a great late-game attacker, too, within the deck. One thing I want to note is the double Bravery Charm. Bravery Charm is really important in this deck because it allows you to give your Pokemon more health, but this is actually very important against Dusknoirs and Dusclopses, and also pretty important against Monkey Dory. So I'm a really big fan of Bravery Charm within the deck. You can also, like, Bravery Charm your Squawkabilly if you have to play it down against Gardevoir. So in the late game, their Screamtail play becomes less relevant because you have a Bravery Charm on the Squawkabilly, which is nice. But yeah, I really like this deck right now. Again, it might be my favorite deck in the format. Just having a good matchup into, like, Guardian, Lugia, and Regidrago feels really, really good right now. And I really like just dunking on Gardevoir, especially because I do not like playing against that deck at all. And this deck, usually, if you get turn 1 hands, usually can beat Gardevoir. And yeah, I think this deck is pretty broken. Miraidon got so many new upgrades. Let's go show off Miraidon in action. All right, I see you're reading Greninja. I'm not sure what this is, but what I do know is we are going to hopefully take on Knockout this turn. There's a Monkey Dory. Looks like we're up against Gardevoir here. All right. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. Gardevoir should be fine. We do have, obviously, Iron Hands, which is good. But we'll figure it out. It is actually pretty important to set up Dusclops too, if possible. Ooh, that was an amazing top deck. Jeez. Okay. Hopefully we have Squawk in there. Yep. All right. Do we have our Bravery Charms? Prime Catcher's in there. Force Seal, Bravery Charm. Only one. So we want to put Bravery Charm on Squawkabilly if possible. I think that's a pretty important thing to note. All right. So let's go Hands Miraidon. Or Hands Raikou, I mean. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Attach. I do want to amp this turn. The best way to amp would probably have to be not attach. So I can try to find double turbo. Okay. Here we go. Squawk and Seize. Can we find DT? Or Generator? No! The Miraidon draws are real. Yikes. No amp. Can we arm press at the very least? That'd be nice. Honestly, might just go Raikou if I can attack with it, because they're just probably going to mind bend me. Oh, we got the double energy too, bro. Oh, it was so close. I mean, I have Arven for Switch Card if they do. Yeah, screw it. Well, nah, whatever. I'll just go Iron Hand, sure. I'm actually not sure if this is correct or not, but I do want to start attacking with this thing as soon as possible. Like, even if they do go for the confused play, I have Arven. I guess they could unfair stamp me, to be fair. All right, we'll see what our prize is. Ultra Ball. I mean, I guess if they stamp me, then it was probably better to go Raikou, but they're promoting the Ralts. I guess the other thing, too, is they don't really want to go into Monkey Dory anyways, because they don't want to give it up. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Ooh, they have Mimikyu. That's fine. Can deal with that. How many Kirlias do they got? They have an Arven. Are they going to go Stamp here? Could be Stamp Evo. No, Vessel Evo. They have a Kirlia. We need to draw an energy still, but we can Arven. Yeah, I guess I still need an energy. I don't know. I think it was still fine to go Iron Hands here, because I want to make sure I'm amping as soon as possible. Just kind of sucks we didn't get much else. No, they drew into another Kirlia. Not like this. They don't even need the Evo anymore. That's disgusting. Kirlia is so broken. We need a boss Kirlia. All right. Energy top deck, please. Duskull. So unfortunately, we're not amping this turn. I have no energy. I guess I could Arven for Night Stretcher. Sure. Yeah, I guess we do actually have it. I'm trolling. All right. Now, the question is, where do I put the Bravery Charm? So I have the option to put it on Squawkabilly, or I can put it on my Iron Hands to give it more health. Does it matter? They might just go Mimikyu next turn. I have 2 boss. Okay, we'll bench Duskull. Because I don't want them to Scream Tail my Squawk, right? Obviously, that's kind of a big deal. They could go They're probably going to go Gardevoir here, though. I'll Bravery Charm the active, sure. I don't know if this is correct or not. It might not be correct, but we'll see. I don't know, maybe I should have meant Duskull, because then I guess I can't go Mew if they unfair stamp. But I don't know, they didn't stamp last turn, which is a little sus. There's Generator, DT. That means we have another Iron Hands almost ready to go. That's pretty good. Could be amping as soon as next turn. Like, yeah, if they're just going Mimikyu this turn, I'm just going to boss, bring up a Kirlia or Monkey Dory or something and knock it out. I don't know. Maybe I should have... I don't know. Benching the Duskull might have been a misplay, because then I can't go Dusclop, or I can't bundle or something. Maybe it was incorrect to bench Duskull. But I also threatened the ability to use Dusknoir, and I punish them if they go Drifloon this turn. I guess they could double Monkey Dory me, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what they do. There's Gardevoir. What's that one card? It is an Iono. So there goes our 2 boss. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe benching Duskull was a misplay. I'm not too sure. It might have been better to Bravery Charm something else. Like that Arven. That should just get me Prime Catcher. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We were in an okay spot, but we'll see what they do. They could Counter Catcher kill Fez here with Gardevoir EX, I guess. With Counter Catcher and like Monkey Dory damage. If I get Prime Catcher, do I ever kill Kirlia or a Monkey Dory? I actually don't know. No, it looks like they're going Mimikyu. Maybe they could counter catcher my Duskull. But here's the thing. I actually can win this turn, right? If I get Dusclops plus Prime Catcher, I think I just win, right? Well, no, they're going Gardevoir after all. Wait, are they going Gardevoir? Looks like they are. Judging from the way they're spreading their damage. I guess, yeah, they heal the Mimikyu. It doesn't really matter. Glad I put Bravery Charm on. Yeah, they had double monkeys, so we would have been killed by Gardevoir if I didn't put Bravery Charm on. Good call. But they can then knock me out next turn, which kind of sucks. So they're actually just going to go Mimikyu. If I had Rare Candy Dusknoir, I'd win. That's kind of nuts. All right, Super Rod. Sure, we don't really need that. Let's attach that there. Grab. Prime. What am I bringing in, though? How much health do we have? We have 150 HP left. Does it matter what I KO here? We just need boss for game, pretty much. I think I just Prime Catcher Kirlia. Shut off their draw. I could Prime Catcher a Monkey Dory up, too. I mean, KO and Kirlia is kind of a no-brainer, right? Is it ever correct to KO Monkey Dory here? I'm trying to think if that's worth it. No, I think KO and Kirlia is 100% the play. Because, like, we shut off their draw, right? Shut off their draw engine is, I think, a little bit better than just going KO, like, friggin' Drifloon or something, or Monkey Dory. I don't really care about the Monkey Dories. I think KO and Kirlia is definitely correct, right? All right, let's see what we got. Nest Ball, Bravery Charm. We're most likely getting an Iono. But, I mean, if they don't have an Iono here, they can't Kirlia, so they'd have to, like, just draw into it. So that's, like, the other benefit of KOing that. Assuming, I mean, they probably do have an Iono, but there's a world where maybe they don't have an Iono here. If they do have an Iono. We have Fez, though. They could counter catcher KO Fez, but if they don't hit counter catcher off Iono, then they're not going to find it because there's no Kirlia. There's Dusknoir. Yo, if we just draw into an Arven, we just win the game with Rare Candy. Yo, let's go. The Dusknoir dub. They can't currently counter catcher my Fez, right? Yeah, they can't KO Fez. Actually, no, they can KO Fez. Do they have counter catcher? I mean, if they got it, they got it. Without Kirlia, you know what? Okay, you know, the better player confirms for sure. Gardevoir's a sack. But if they don't have it, we're okay. We also, again, just need Dusknoir to win. Okay. All we need to do is just Dusknoir or find Boss Energy and we win the game. So that should hopefully be pretty straightforward. We'll see how it goes. Boss Energy or Dusknoir. I think Candy's in the deck. Nope, there's Boss. We just need Energy now to win. Okay. I'm going to keep the bench spot open for Fish. All right, well, Fez. There's the Energy. I kind of want a Dusknoir because it's cooler. But I should probably just Boss. I wanted a Dusknoir because it's cooler. But yeah, Dusknoir was an option. That's one thing I like. This matchup is a bit better when you do have the ability to threaten Duskull and Dusclops. So, I mean, pretty good match. You know, I'll take it. It's the power of Gardevoir. It is a pretty good deck, like, but I think we did a good job beating them. And I think we did what we needed to do. I really wanted to go for the Dusknoir win there. I'm pretty sure Rare Candy was in the deck. So, like, yeah, I wanted a Dusknoir. I didn't want to BM my opponent, though, on Lumineon for Arven. All right, we hit another content creator, actually against Ursaday here. And we'll see what we're playing against. And, oh, this hand is abysmal. I gotta start Zapdos, but yikes. This hand kind of stinks. We'll see what she's playing. I do have Lumineon at the very least, and we're going second. So it's not that bad, but it is pretty bad because this hand's kind of junk. Cleffa. Probably Charizard. It could be Regidrago, I guess. Could be Dragapult. We'll see. Yeah, my hand is not very good. She got an Ultra Ball. No. But what did she grab with the Ultra Ball? All right. Definitely Charizard, right? Yeah, it's probably Charizard. We'll see how it goes. This hand is not very good. I guess we'll show the downside of this deck and against one of our technical worst matchups. If we don't play Squawkabilly, it is technically possible to KO Charmander this turn with, like, Lone Raikou or something. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see. What's our top deck? If it's a Miraidon or a Ball card, we might be okay. No, another Energy. That's so bad. Oh, God. We're just down bad right now. We have the Dusknoir line in the deck. And we prized our Squawkabilly. Well, that's just not good. Okay, that's fine. We can still Force Heal Stone. Does it even matter at this point? It sucks. Might just have to be an attached pass angle. She did get rid of the Lumineon, which is a potential good sign. Friggin' the Zapdos start is so killer. And, of course, Prizine thing really sucks, too. Not sure I should have grabbed Iron Hands, but I need to, like, do something. Lose, like, Prime Catcher next turn, I guess. Pass. All right, pretty weak stuff. She could Iono me, I guess. There's a possibility of that happening. We'll see. It is winnable, but we need to, like, do Iron Hands or something. And maybe I should have attached to Hands, but I think I do want to threaten the Raikou. Oh, she had Rare Candy SVI. Highly doubt she's going to go into it, though. Now, what I can do here, if she doesn't put a Duskull down, we could just go Prime Catcher, Bravery Charm, and then... Because we can Bravery Charm the Lumineon, and then we can hit the Charizard with Raikou. And I think that's what I'm going to do here. Okay, it's fine. Obviously, we're not going to KO Cleffa. That would be just silly. It's not a good top deck. Yeah, we need a Bravery Charm the Lumineon. She could have Force Seal Boss, obviously, but it's probably the play to make. It's probably the play to make. Go Arven, so I can thin the deck out a little bit. Feels like a big waste of Prime Catcher, but it's not that big of a deal. Do I ever grab Rescue Board? Bravery Charm, Rescue Board. Does it matter? I guess I'd probably rather Rescue Board here, because I don't have a pivot. Yeah, we need to get some damage on this Zard. I'm not doing a whole lot to it, though. I'm only doing 130. Hopefully we can find, like, Duskull off this fleet-footed. Okay, there we go. Mint. I mean, I guess I could have got me Fez, too, if she knocks me out. Maybe I should have saved that. But I want to make sure I'm doing enough damage to two-shot the Charizard. So I think we just smack and parade. Oh, I forgot about Bravery Charm on the Lumineon. No! Oh, I overcooked. I forgot about Bravery Charm on Fish. Oh, God. Okay, that's not good. I completely forgot about the Bravery Charm on the Lumineon. I got ahead of myself. I saw the Duskull. I'm like, yo, let's go. And then I'm like, oh, I need a Bravery Charm on my Lumineon. Dang it. Now I got to hope she doesn't have Boss. I mean, she might not have it. Zardless play, what, 2 Boss now? There's a chance she doesn't have it. That's definitely a misplay, though, for sure. Yikes. She didn't get a Charmander. She could Iono me, I guess, too. I don't know. That was pretty bad. I meant to put Bravery Charm on Lumineon. Shake my head. Turo? I'll turn the Zard is good. Okay. I mean, should be down 3 energy, I guess. Turning Cleffa's smart. I can't two-shot. I guess I could Dusclops it. Okay, we'll see what happens. That means she's not bossing. Thankfully, I'm not punished. In fact, now I can Bravery Charm my Raikou to not get Dusclops. Okay, you know what? Maybe it worked out in the end anyways. Maybe it was all for the best. How much health does this thing have? 180. I'm only doing 1... Bro, I'm 10 off. Okay, we have the Dusclops, so that's good. Okay, fleet-footed. No, I can't Bravery Charm the active. What am I saying? Just trying all the energy, bro. Okay. Dusclops is gonna have to be the play. We're gonna get probably Dusclops in return, but I got no choice but to do this. She's not attacking me next turn, though. So if I can at least try to go Miraidon or something, it's not that big of a deal. So maybe we're okay for now. Dusclops this. Like, maybe we're okay because we at least have the ability to potentially attack next turn. She's got no attacker in play. So it's good she didn't get a Mander. It's a knockout, right? Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm like, ooh, did I overcook? Probably better to attach Iron Hands, to be honest with you, but I think it's fine. I don't really care where I put the Bravery Charm. Kind of want to burn it. Now let's do that, and then we'll just... Do I have a Rod here? Yeah, Rod's okay. Do I ever need Dusclops again? I don't think so. I think it's better to put these back. So I can try to go Candy Dusknoir. I guess I don't know if I should have Rodded, though, to be honest, because now I don't have the ability to... I might not draw into Fez, but I am taking 2 prizes plus top deck and maybe fleet-footed if she doesn't Dusclops me. Or maybe we take a prize off the Dusclops anyways. Those 2 prizes are useless. I guess the energy's okay, but it's not, like, what I'm looking for. Dude, if we weren't bricking, we'd be chilling. We haven't played a single generator yet, which is giving me hope that we'll find one soon. Okay, I'm okay with Dusclops, because she goes Dusclops here. I can still go... I can get an extra prize. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have played the Super Rod. I'm just trying to, like... Yeah, I probably should have played Rod, honestly. I'm, like, regretting that now. I do still want to get a Dusknoir back into play, though, if possible. Especially because she's doing this. Yeah, if we didn't have Force Seal on, it'd be a good time to go Bravery Charm. But that's fine. We can promote Fish here. Can I get Radzard this turn? I don't think so. Probably not. I should be okay to promote Fish. Okay, what's our prize? Please be something good. There we go, an Electric Generator. That may be humongously important for us. Need to find my own Fez. I don't know, I probably shouldn't have rotted. I'm, like, regretting that now, to be honest with you. But our win con's getting better. If I can take a 2-prize route this turn, theoretically, we could bear for game. And if she benches a low HP Pokemon, I mean, she's playing this pretty well. But we'll figure it out. We are still maybe in the game. Does she have Pidgeot? If she goes Pidgeot here, we can draw a boss. We can knock out Pidgeot. She could vacuum the rescue board off, but I think we had to attach it because I'm trying to play around a potential Iono or Unfair Stamp, right? There's Charizard. Obviously, she's not playing Mela. That'd be a little insane. Unfair Stamp with the Arven? Let's see. It might be a vacuum angle, but we could still get double energy off Generator and then Miraidon for knockout. If we can find Fez this turn, we can try to set up a Dusknoir play. Yep, there's Unfair Stamp. Here it comes. See, now I'm glad I burned the tools, but I'm okay with getting stamped. Rodom 2. Okay, that's good. Now we have a better way to win the game. It shouldn't collapse that away. Okay, we just need, like, a way to find Fez or Mew. Nice. Ultra Ball is pretty sick. She gets Vacuum Pidgeot. That's pretty scary. Nope, nice. Okay, we're counting their Pidgey. She's going to go this, but we have this. Okay, well, we'll see. That was not a top deck I really wanted to see. I mean, I'm not guaranteed a prize this turn, to be fair, because I don't have an N. I don't have a Generator, but in Mew we trust. Nice. Double Generator. Yo, we can amp this turn. Nah, it's probably not happening. You know, you got to play it safe, put on Miraidon. Would have had the amp. That's fine. I might just need boss to clean up. See how that goes. All right, it's close. It's close. It's all probably down to a boss's order. Shouldn't have Pidgeot. She could Iono me, but we have Mew. Squawkabilly, sure. Okay, let me see one more time. What do we got? We have Bear back in the deck, which could be good into Fish. We'll see. This is close. It's a close game. Charizard's not a bad attacker here because it probably can't move. She is down the Turo. I don't know if she's playing Kieran, though. This is an intense match, folks. Well, I guess she can go... Does she have the energy in the deck to go Candy Zard and build up the other thing, though? I'm actually interested to see this. If I had Duskull... Oh, she's got no energy in the deck. It's pretty good. Oh, the miss... I mean, she could have double Rare Candy Zard. That might have been a missequence on her end, though. We'll take it, though. We need all the help we can get. Are we going to get Iono? Is the question. Yeah, she definitely wins next turn, right? Even if... Well, okay, even if she doesn't have a way to move the Zard, she's got the... Rare Candy Dusknoir on Zapdos. Unless I Bravery Charm it. That's if she can find Dusknoir the Rare Candy, though. She's probably gonna. Alright, well... It's down to this. If we can find Energy Boss, we win the game. Okay. Just need Boss now and we win. Come on, Mew. Can we find it? Let's go, Boss, one time. Okay, we didn't get it. We got Fez. Prime Catcher being down kind of kills it. All right, come on. We just need Boss and we probably win the game. If not, I think we lose. Nice. We got it. Let's go. The clutch. Oh, my gosh. That was a good game. Yeah, Zard is a scary matchup, but I think we tried to play the best we could, considering we had an awful turn one. Or not an awful turn one, but our turn one kind of sucked. So it was definitely a good match for sure. It's a close game, but we got to use Dusclops. Dusclops made a big difference in this matchup. So yeah, GG's. Right, my opponent's got a Scyther. I have no idea what this is. My starting hand is... Okay. Oh, Zoroark. Okay, we have to be mindful of how many 2-prizers we put into play. That's kind of a worry, actually. All right. This will be interesting. I don't know if we're favored or not. I think we want to try to go Iron Hands, right? I don't think we're handsing this turn. Dusknoir is pretty good, though. I think we actually get a lot of added Dusknoir because we can use it to knock out one of their Pokemon. And Dusknoir is pretty good. We just have to be mindful of how many Pokemon we put into play that have an ability and are EXs and Vs. I don't want to feed Zoroark's attack, so we need to play around that if possible. And I think we should be okay. Our hand isn't bad. I don't really know if I want to get Squawk, though. They actually opt to go into Zorua. Scizor might be more annoying than Zoroark, 'cause that's kind of an issue. But let's see what our top deck is. Rod. Okay, well, let's Artisan to check our prizes. Grab Duskull. Dusclops is in there. Miraidon. 4 Seal. 2 double turbos. Prized Prime Catcher. All right, good to know. I think we want to be trying to go Iron Hands this turn. Let's grab Raikou here. Yeah, move Squawkabilly. Or Squawkabilly, Fezandipiti. I hate to do it. I think I'm going to be probably forced to... I think I have to go... I have to probably go Squawk. I don't really want to do Squawk, but I think I kind of have to. Unfortunately. I want to get Iron Hands this turn. That's my objective. Just get Iron Hands, and then the rest should hopefully be pretty easy. So I want to try to get hands if possible. 1 energy generator is not cooking. Let's make sure we Rod. Do I need Zapdos? Probably not. Whatever, I'm not going to bother. Okay. Squawk and Seize. Here we go. Can we find some cards? No. Just get a ton of energy. Oh, my God. That is not what I was looking for. Not great. Oh, boy. Well, fleet-footed. See if we get anything good here. It's not what I was looking for either. Oh, God. That's not good. It's pretty bad. I can't bench Mew. If I overbench, I'm going to get bodied. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. This is not very good. I don't have a very good hand for next turn. I got no generator. No way to move Raikou. No Arven. Nothing. I don't have Prime Catcher in the deck, so it's not great. There's Zoroark. Oh, God. Do they have DT? They have Bibarel too. Bro's got everything. Do they have Scizor? Yeah, I'm going to try to get Dusknoir going if I can. We can use Dusknoir to KO Bibarel if possible. Oh, they're playing Hyper Roma. Okay. I mean, they can hit pretty hard. I don't know. This is not good. I have 3 abilities. Scizor does a lot of damage. They're not KOing Raikou this turn. No, they can KO Raikou. If they get a DT, they KO my Raikou here. It's not good. I didn't want to lose Fezandipiti, though. Zoroark does still die to Iron Hands, which is good. So there's that. We still KO Zoroark with Iron Hands. So it's not that bad. Because it has 120 health. So it's not like, yeah, we should still be okay if all goes well. It's not the end of the world. We just want to make sure we get pressure. We want to get pressure on with Iron Hands immediately. That's the plan. Iron Hands is going to be our main attacker. They have DT Vitality, man. If they get Boss DT here, they can KO Hands, which would be abysmal for us. That would cook us completely. I'm not liking that. They can't counter catcher, so it's got to be Boss. Boss DT. Drawing 2 cards on Bibarel. Hopefully they don't get it. Ideally, they don't attack me either. Mind you, if they KO me, I at least get Fezandipiti, which honestly might be better than them not. Because I don't really want to put Mew into play. I want to try to avoid benching Mew. Might have to play Mew down here, though, to draw more cards. Because if we can find a generator, we can still technically Iron Hand. Well, I need to move Raikou, though. Maybe not. Okay, they got the DT. Please don't have Boss. That would suck if they had Boss. No Boss. Nice. The best play here would be to KO Bibarel with Iron Hands. I can't do that, though. Gotta promote Duskull, I think. Hope for the best. See what our top deck is. Okay, there we go. Nice, nice. Big hit there. I'm trying to avoid benching Pokemon, too. I really need to bench Mew. Okay, well, Arven. For Generator. And Switch... I guess I have to grab Rescue Board. I don't really want to put Board on Duskull. I didn't think I was going to draw Arven, though. That's fine. Generator. Okay, now we just need double turbo energy. Or potentially another generator. Can we get there? We do not. God damn it. Is it even worth it to attack here? I guess I could Ultra Ball. Mew, try to... I've already attached. I'm committed to it, whatever. Arm Press it is. Let's not bench anything. I mean, this is pretty bad, but... I mean, it's not the end of the world. They are limited how much damage they're doing. And honestly, I think... Well, okay, they're definitely going to get another basic. But I'm like, if we can go Rare Candy Dusknoir next turn, technically we can win the game by going Arm Press, KO Bibarel. We're definitely going to Dusknoir next turn, I think, for sure. 100%. It's definitely a Dusknoir angle. Well, they got another Bidoof. That's not good. Don't like that. Practice Studio. That lets them do more damage, right? Okay. That shouldn't really matter, though. Ooh, but they had Niono. We can find Boss Energy. That'd be nice. I wouldn't mind even going Rare Candy Dusknoir, KO Bibarel. We got Boss Energy, so maybe that's the play. Yeah, I wouldn't mind killing both their Bibarels here. That'd be nuts. Go Amp plus Dusclops or Dusknoir, KO, Bibarel, and Bidoof. That'd be pretty sick, actually. That would help. Yeah, if I shut off the Draw Engine, we'd probably cook him, to be honest with you. It's pretty important, I think, to KO the Draw Engine. I don't have Dusknoir, though, unfortunately. But we'll see. If I can find something, it's okay. I don't think we're getting the Dusknoir this turn, though. I think we're just going to be forced to just go KO Bibarel with Boss. Scizor is not doing enough to two-shot me. Right? 120. Okay, if they have a Vacuum, they can two-shot. But I can Switch Cart. Do I ever want to do that, though? They probably play a Vac. I think we have to play around that, because there is a good chance they have a Vacuum. I think we definitely do this, because I don't want them to just randomly Vacuum me. So. And then we can go Academy at night. Boss, give me the Bibarel. Might as well put Arven on top. I don't think it really matters too much. And then Amp. This is our best bet at winning. We need to get one more Iron Hands in play, and I think we have a good chance of winning this game. Assuming they don't take a prize this turn, which I don't think... Like, if they KO Duskull, it's kind of annoying. And there's the other hands. And another Boss. Not bad. The Boss will be really good, so we can chase after their other Bibarel next turn. That's my goal, is just keep KOing their Bibarels if possible. All right, let's see what they got here. This is not bad. Assuming they don't take a prize this turn, I think we're going to be cooking. And like I said, we also... Oh. Hold up. Probably not going to happen. If I can get Rare Candy Dusknoir, theoretically I can go Boss Dusknoir for game. I don't think that's going to happen. But you never know. Maybe. I doubt that's going to happen, though. It'd be really good to go Rare Candy Dusknoir for game with Boss. But that's the other thing, too. If we can threaten Dusknoir, we're also probably going to win the game. That's my other goal. Ooh, Radiant Charizard. Surprised they didn't bench that. What's that one card in their hand that should not bench Radzard? Radzard would cook me. I guess I should have expected it. They were playing Luminous Energy. I should have expected a Radiant Charizard. I kind of forgot about that. They're playing that, too? Oh, God. I mean, if they take a prize this turn, it's pretty bad. I'm really glad I healed with that Switch Card, because Luxray actually would knock me out if they had the ability to go into it with Reverse Energy. But because I Switch Carded, we have just enough HP to survive. So now they need Switch Vacuum or Switch Vacuum Reversal, which is like, I highly doubt they're getting all that. That's asking for a little bit too much. Because hopefully they don't take a prize this turn. And then we should probably just be fine to win the game. So we can go Boss KO their Bibarel, like I said. There's Poffin. I doubt they play 3 Bibs. They could. It's possible. You never know. There's a world where it is. No. They have Skull Vet, though. It's not going to matter too much. They've already Bibareled. Do I ever bench Iron Hands and attach to it? To be honest, we don't really need Iron Hands anymore if we're taking another 2-prizer out. If we had an Arm Press this turn, I would have. They have Arven. Do they play... They're not playing Max Bell. They have Hyper Roma. We'll see. We need to set up another 2. We just need to take one more knockout to win, basically. Okay, what are they Arvening for here? Do they play Accompanying Flute? That could be pretty bad, actually. If they have an Accompanying Flute in the deck, they could technically put abilities into play and then knock me out. That would not be good. They actually... I doubt they have it. What if they do, though? What if they play a random Accompanying Flute? Defiance Band, that's still not enough. Defiance Band doesn't get them there. Yeah, really glad I healed. That Switch Cart was a huge play for sure. Switch Cart was a big up play right there. Because, yeah, all we have to do now is just go Boss Bib, and then we just win with Dusknoir probably for game. So, seems pretty good. We either go Dusknoir for game or just, like, just go, like, attack with, like, a good Pokemon. No! Counter Catcher! But they're going to kill my Duskull, which I'm okay with, because we still have the ability to just go Amp and then... take another knockout. I guess we're not using Dusknoir this game, unfortunately. The option was there, though. The option was still there, so it's still okay. Honestly, they might not even kill my Iron Hands next turn, which is pretty good. And they also activated Squawkabilly, which is really... Or Squawkabilly, Fezandipiti, I mean. Which is also really good. I'm just going to attach there, so I have a pivot. Flip the scripture. Oh, Candy. Oh, my God, dude. It was right there, bro. Oh, man. That sucks I had to kill that. All right. Yeah. Boss, Bibarel. And then... play this. Maybe I should have saved it, because I kind of want Bloodmoon. We'll grab Iron Bundle. That's another ability, though, but... they can't one-shot. Well, I guess I have the Defiance Band to knock me out. I think it's okay, though. Let's put Arven on top. I just need a Bloodmoon for game. Yeah, I think it's fine to grab Iron Bundle. I just want to thin out the deck. What I should have done is I should have put Nest Ball on top of Night Academy. That was a misplay, but whatever. I think we're fine to win this anyways. It's not looking too good. My opponent has to Iono me here, but they don't have Bibarel in play. They can Tatsugiri for an Iono, I guess. We still Fez in play, though. Like, they have to kill the Iron Hands this turn. They have to respect the hands. Yeah, I should have... I realized my misplay. I'm like, ooh, I should have saved the Nest Ball. So I was like, is there any way... like, I didn't want to bench anything that was, like, too squishy. I'm like, oh, I need the Bloodmoon for next turn. So I 100% should have Night Academy Nest Ball on top of the deck. So I did misplay there. But I think we're okay. We have guaranteed Arven on top of the deck. So I think we're okay to win the game. My opponent Ionos me. We have that. Should be fine. We'll see what my opponent's got here. Defiance Band. They need to move Tatsugiri. Yeah, it's got to be Iono and then pray I don't have Bloodmoon. Yeah, we were pretty close to pulling off the Dusknoir. The Dusknoir combo would have been so good. But it looks like we weren't getting there. Ultra Ball. There's no Bibarel. They have, like, no Dronjin. They basically have to get lucky here. They're playing Cleaver, too. Kind of forgot about that. Good thing we limited our bench. Now, getting Bundle should be fine, to be honest. I don't know. I definitely didn't mean to grab that. But I also was like, well, if I'm grabbing it, I might as well thin the deck out. Oh, my God. They hit the Iono. Do they have a way to move Tatsugiri, though? Like I said, we have Arven and flip the script still. They have to go... they had that. Okay, they have to go Counter Catcher, Iono. Well, Fez doesn't even die, right? No, Fez can't even get... oh, I guess Defiance Band. Okay, they can kill Fezandipiti. Counter Catcher kill Fez is annoying, but then we aren't pressed for game. I mean, it's kind of cooked no matter what. I think it's have game no matter what. As long as I can find my Bloodmoon Ursaluna, which, yeah, we still have Bear Search in the deck. I think I just win no matter what. Yeah, I think it's game no matter what. I guess my opponent... what they could have done, they could have hit the Iron Hands and vacuumed it, and then, like, no, that wouldn't have worked. It's cooked. The game's over. We have checkmate Bloodmoon Ursaluna. No matter what, it's GG's. Academy of Night low-key did carry us here, because it did allow us to conserve the Arven, which was good. Academy of Night kind of carried, not gonna lie. We probably would have lost... like, it would have been harder to win if we didn't have the Arven on top of the deck. So I'm not gonna lie, Academy of Night is a really good card in this deck. So far, it's been decent. Preserving the Arven actually ended up being pretty good. Radiant Charizard. I guess their best... they could have went Radiant Charizard this turn, knock me out, but I still have the ability to go Bloodmoon for game. I think it's just checkmate no matter what, because I have Bloodmoon. I think no matter what they lose, because I just have Bloodmoon Ursaluna. So, it is what it is. Yeah, getting the bundle was a misplay. It should have just been put Bloodmoon on top with the Academy at Night, but whatever. Because I was already in the deck. I'm like, I might as well thin out a Pokemon so I have better chance of winning just in case, but we got Arven. There should be... yep, there it is. I was like, there should be some way to go grab a Bloodmoon Ursaluna. And they're down to one prize, so thankfully we don't need energy. So we just go retreat. And we had Bundle anyway. So, I mean, had they put something weird in the active, we had Bloodmoon regardless. And there you go. That's how you do it. My opponent's deck is very sneakily annoying, but, like, for our deck, it's not bad. I mean, literally, as long as we're just not over-benching our Pokemon, we should be fine. And as you see, we play smart, we can win the game. And Iron Hands carried that game. Bravery Charm definitely MVP too. All right, starting things off with a... yeah, this hand definitely has stuff in it. We have Zapdos and Ultra Ball. Force Heal. It's been no prize Raikou. It's like, okay, I guess. We are going second here against a... looks like a Raging Bolt deck. So, a matchup that I think we can beat. We just... obviously, our start could be a bit better, but figure it out, I guess. We can beat Raging Bolt. I want to try to knock out this Ogre-Pond turn 1 if I can. That is the goal. Starting Zapdos isn't great, because I probably want to use Dusclops in this matchup if I can. So we can one-shot a Raging Bolt. So it's not ideal if my opponent KOs Zapdos here. So, yeah. We wanted to start with any of her other one-prizers. Or one retreater, two-prize Pokemon. Okay, Generator does make this hand a lot better. Okay. It doesn't really matter what I get rid of her. The Night Stretcher, who cares? Okay. Let's see what we got. We got Miraidon and Raikou. Squawkabilly is in the deck. Fezandipiti's in there. We did prize our Mew. We do have Dusknoir, but we didn't... Yeah, we don't have Dusclops. Okay, sure. We have Prime Catcher, 11 energy. So we prize 2 lightning. All right, well, we'll make the most of what we got. We did prize our other Miraidon too, which isn't fantastic. Okay. So we want to knock this out. They didn't bench anything else, which is good. Do I want to start off with Generator or Arven first? Because this is probably going to get me Squawkabilly. If I get 2 energy attach, I think we'll start with Generator. That was a bad idea. We got no energy, of course. Dang it. Because I need to move Zapdos too. Alright, let's try this again. I guess now I should get Squawkabilly. Yeah, I don't know. The way I wanted to sequence this, because I do need to find a switching card too. I need the Squawk, and then I need a switch. I can't get all those right away. Okay, there we go. Nice. Got the double energy. Now we need to find switch card. I don't think I'm going to find it. This is why I wanted the double energy off the first Generator. So I could have went for this play with Arven, but we're going to have to see if we can get somewhere. Yeah, we didn't get it. We did get Iron Bundle. If I drew Prime Catcher, I could have went Prime Catcher Bundle too. That sucks. Yeah, I don't really want to lose Zapdos, but I think it's in the cards here. Just thin out, and then unfortunately we're gonna have to pass. Yeah, it sucks. Not the greatest turn one I could have wanted. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't as well as I wanted. The Zapdos start really screwed me over. If I started with any other Pokemon, I guess Iron Hands would have been pretty bad. But if I started out with any other Pokemon that was Zapdos, could have retreated it probably into Miraidon, killed their Ogre Pawn. Now we could be in trouble. We'll see, though. I mean, we just need to make sure we're going 2-2-2. My hand isn't great, though, either. I have Fezandipiti, but not much else. I did prize my Mew, which kind of sucks. I would have grabbed Mew there if I didn't prize it. Yeah, starting Zapdos really hurts here. All right, let's see what they do. 10 cards in their hand. We haven't seen a Raging Bolt yet, which is interesting. They do have a lot of cards that they drew, so I mean, I'd be surprised if they didn't find anything here. That'd be kind of bizarre. It'd be a little bizarre if they didn't get anything. Pokegear, that can get it. An Iono. No, it fails. That could be a good sign. Do they really have nothing? There's no way. Do they actually not have anything? They have a Grass. They can KO my Zapdos, but then we can Fezandipiti. Do they have Boss? They might have Boss in hand, but they don't knock out Miraidon. So they can still hit me, obviously. And then like KO with like Sandy Shocks or something. Do they have Boss? I'd be surprised if they didn't at least have a Boss's Order. They actually don't have a... Wow, okay, they did not have it. That's kind of crazy. All right, well, we get to knock him out. I don't really have a great follow-up. My other Miraidon being prized kind of hurts, too. My follow-up isn't fantastic. Thankfully, Fezandipiti here is going to come in clutch. Maybe? Nah, not really. Kind of mediocre. Might just knock him out, to be honest with you. We finally got the switch card. It was actually kind of close to the top of the deck. All right, we'll just knock him out. Unfortunately, I didn't even get an energy card to attach. Hopefully, we get something like Miraidon off the prizes here. That would be ideal. Let's see. 6 and 5. What do you got for me? Did not get Miraidon. We got Mew, though, which I'll take. Need to find Duskull, too. And I need to get Dusclops in play also. Because I want to make sure we can one-shot their thing. We can one-shot their Raging Bolt potentially to end the game. We'll see what happens. My opponent could, in theory, still knock me out this turn, and I could struggle to respond with that, because its deck doesn't play Iono. Okay, they found Pokestop. Here we go. They're spinning it. They got a Nest Ball. Ooh, Iron Bundle. Something I gotta be mindful of. I debated benching my Iron Bundle, because I was thinking about it in the back of my head. I'm like, what if they have an Iron Bundle themselves? But it looks like it was fine. Okay, they got Raging Bolt. They knock me out. I don't know. I wish I had energy on this guy. Could have powered it up if they knock me out. We'll see if they KO me. They do need a lot. They need Sada. They need 4 energy this turn. They do need a lot of pieces to get this knockout. They have 2 bolts. If they have a Sada here, they can get 2. They do have it. They need switching card, attach, energy, Ogerpon. Yeah, they need a decent amount of cards here still to KO me. So there's actually a chance they don't KO me this turn. Ironically, though, if my opponent doesn't knock me out and they don't bench an Ogerpon, which they kind of have to. Ancient Booster Capsule, whoa. That's kind of annoying, actually. I can't one-shot this now with Ursaluna. With Dusclops. Okay, I have Vacuum, but that's still kind of annoying. Okay, they have Fezandipiti. I mean, I'd be very surprised if they whiffed the knockout this turn on my Miraidon. They need attach, Ogerpon, switch with an energy. They need 2 energy, an Ogerpon, and a switch. I mean, that's not too much to ask for, to be honest with you. And they have an 11-card hand. If they whiff the knockout, we just go switch card, boss, knockout, Fezandipiti, bench Ursaluna. In a perfect world, we attach Ursaluna 2 to build it up so I can one-shot Raging Bolt. I think we're in a pretty good spot. Let's see what they do. They still have Greninja. Yeah, dude, they're drawing so many cards. There's no way they can't kill me this turn, right? There's no shot. There's no way, right? This is where not getting the energy on Ursaluna might be a problem, because I don't know if I can take another knockout next turn, but we'll see. I guess it is possible. We can potentially take a KO of Raikou here. Kind of wish I had Mew in play, though. Okay, we'll see what happens. We can maybe take a KO of Raikou here on Ogerpon or Fezandipiti, which would be ideal. And then we just have the Bear for game. We just need to make sure we're going 2-2-2 in order to keep up in this match. I don't play Iono. I can't stop them from constantly having Sada. Okay, they have Retrieval. They need Fighting Energy. I guess we haven't seen a Fighting Energy yet, but there's no way they don't have a Vessel, right? Nah, there's no shot they don't have this knockout. Their hand is huge. They drew so many cards. If they don't have it, we're in a pretty good spot, but we'll see. We probably win the game if they don't knock me out. I think we just flat out win if they don't. Another Ancient Booster Capsule. They have a switch. I mean, they could whiff it. There's a chance they don't have switch card here. There is a chance. It's possible they don't got it. Prime Catcher. That's fine. That's not switch card. I'm actually okay with that. This means we can still take a 2-prize knockout this turn. We do lose our Fezandipiti, but honestly, I don't even think that really matters at this point in the game. Like, I'm okay with that. How many Arvens do we have left? 3? Okay, cool. I don't think I'm going to Vacuum. I think we're just going to go Boss, Knockout, Ogerpon with Miraidon, and then we're just going to go from there. Or do I kill the Fezandipiti? I don't think it really matters what I knock out here. Not really. We'll see what we draw. Nice. All right, we'll bench Ursaluna. I could KO with Ursaluna this turn, too. Is that ever better than going Miraidon Boss? Because then I just need Arven to win the game instead of Gus. I still have my Prime Catcher, though. We can also win with Raikou still. Okay, let's Generator. Nice, let's go. Double Energy. Lit. And I can attach to Ursaluna for turn. Yeah. Well, we could knock out with Raikou, right? I think Raikou takes a KO this turn. I kind of like going Miraidon because it's got so much health, though, too. So my opponent still needs 4 energy to kill me, which, I mean, they probably have Sada attach anyways, but, does it really matter then what I attack with? I guess theoretically it's better to go Miraidon because we can save Fleet-Footed for boss for game. So I think we just save the Miraidon play then. Or we save the Raikou because I might need the extra card. So let's just go boss. Yeah, and then we just got to kill Fezandipiti for game. That seems good. I like this. I like this. I think this plays a little bit better. Because then we can save Raikou for Fleet-Footed as a pivot card, just in case we need to find a way to KO the active. We have Knockout, we have Vacuum, we have Arven, we have Lumineon, we have Game in hand currently. But my opponent could theoretically Iono knock me out if they go double Ogerpon attach. So we'll see. They could also... Yeah, we'll see. I think it's fine to just take the KO on the Ogerpon. It's because there's more options for later on in the game, so I think it's fine. Because we can swim with Raikou, too. We don't even need Bear, to be honest. Because either we can go Vacuum, Knockout active. We can also just, Raikou boss for game on Fezandipiti or something. Okay, there's Sada's Vitality. Well, I guess Raikou... Yeah, Raikou could knock out with Zapdos, right? We'd have to go Super Odd Zapdos. I mean, maybe not. Either way, I think Raikou's still correct here because we want to make sure we can save it for Fleet-Footed. I guess Raikou's only do 200, actually, yeah. Last turn, they didn't even have a knockout. I was trolling the whole time. So we always went Miraidon. For some reason, I thought Raikou's doing, like, 210 damage. It's not. Okay. There's Sandy Shocks. Sandy Shocks isn't that big of a deal here because it doesn't hit for weakness and doesn't knock anything out that's relevant. They didn't grab an Ogre Palm with that, which tells me it might be safe. There's Pokestop. Yeah, they saw it. They can't Iono. So I think we just win here. Unless they Pokemon Catcher my Ursaluna. I don't think that works. I think we just win. I think it's GG's. I think it's game no matter what. But we'll see, though. We can draw, like, even if they had an Iono, we had Raikou, Fleet-Footed, plus Mew. All we needed is a way to attack with Bear, so we needed either Vacuum out or a Gust out, and we win the game pretty much. And I think we should be chilling. You never know, though. I never got to use Dusclops this game, which kind of sucks, because it is pretty good in this matchup, because you can use it to push damage on Raikou to KO it with Miraidon or something, but it's all good. You can also use Dusknoir to KO their, like, Greninja or, like, Sandy Shocks if you ever take a one-prize route early on in the game. But it didn't really come up in this matchup, but, again, this matchup's pretty straightforward. It's just kind of, again, 2-2-2. It's just kind of how you go about it. You just go knockout 2-prize or knockout 2-prize and you win. All right. That should be GG's. Bravery Charm's not bad either, because it just forces more to my opponent. It forces them to sod every turn, kind of keeps us in the game, right? Because it forces them to, like, not be able to Iono me or whatever, or boss me, which is, like, somewhat relevant. This is game over. We got the Lost Vacuum in hand. Or we draw boss anyways. You know what? Let's play the boss. Why not? Sure. That works too. Yeah, this matchup's not bad. I mean, it's basically whoever takes the first two prizes probably wins the game, because we don't play Iono. We have no hand disruption. But overall, I think this matchup's fine. You do have some shenanigans with your Dusclops and Dusknoir, and it could work out in the end. There you have, folks. That is the Miraidon Dusknoir deck in action. I definitely think this deck might be my favorite deck so far from Shrouded Fable. It felt really good. I mean, the aggression of Iron Hands is just really good right now. When two of the best decks, Lugia and Gardevoir, both struggle against aggressive attackers like Iron Hands and Miraidon, I think it's a really good list right now within the format. I mean, Zard is, like, scary, but we were able to beat a Zard in today's video. It was a very close game, but we were able to come out on top with the help of Dusclops' ability. So definitely, I think this deck has potential in the format. Miraidon definitely is not a dead deck, and, I mean, we didn't play against Drago in this video, but I think the Drago matchup isn't bad. When they go first, if you can get, like, turn 1 Miraidon knockout, it's pretty good. I mean, after playing the deck, maybe the only thing I want to add to the deck is a second Switch card. So maybe you can cut an Ultra Ball or a Bravery Charm for a Switch card. I really like the Double Charm, though. Double Charm just really makes your Pokemon harder to KO. It just fixes a lot of the math and stuff, I think. So I kind of want to play Double Bravery Charm, but I also wouldn't mind playing a extra Switch card. But that'll be for me on the Miraidon deck, updated with Shrouded Fable. Miraidon's pretty broken now. If y'all enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like on the video. If y'all are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below too. We're on the road to 64,000 subs. Check out my second channel down below for some extra content too. I just did a tier list video ranking what I think are the best decks for the World Championships next weekend. And, of course, check out Card Cavern. If you get any codes, use code LDF down below. And that'll be for me. Hope you enjoyed, and bye-bye.